The following are the rules and regulations for the 2013 Sport Jiu-Jitsu International Federation sanctioned tournaments.
All SJJIF tournaments are run on a single elimination bracket system without the use of advantages or referee decisions. Matches will be decided on its regular time or sudden death, overtime by submissions, points, unconscious disqualification, or inability to continue. No matches may end by a draw.
Takedown. The referee is awarding 2 points to the competitor with the green and yellow belt. The referee is awarding 2 points to the competitor with no belt. Takedown. Referee will award 2 points. Points for takedowns are awarded immediately. A takedown is when an athlete drops his opponent on his side, butt, or back from a standing position or forces his opponent to his knees and acquires a position behind him.
When jumping guard while a competitor attempts a takedown, points will be awarded to the opposing competitor. Scissor takedowns, only allowed for brown belts and above. When competitor does a takedown, followed by passing full guard, points will be awarded for takedown and guard pass. No points will be awarded while in submission. Competitor must remove submission before points will be awarded. When a competitor shoots for a double, ducks under, ending up behind his opponent, and controls for 3 seconds, he will be awarded 2 points for takedown. Tumanagi to mount. 2 points will be awarded for takedown, 4 points for mount. No points will be awarded when a competitor defends a double leg and goes to back position. No points will be awarded if a competitor shoots, then pulls guard. Competitor shoots for double leg, opponent counters, ending up on top, 2 points will be awarded. Double leg followed by counter sweep. 2 points for takedown, 2 points for sweep after 3 seconds. Takedown followed by reversal. 2 points for takedown, no points for reversal. Takedown must start before safety area to be awarded points. No points will be given for takedowns out of bounds. No points will be given when a competitor pushes opponent out of bounds for a takedown. When a competitor runs out of bounds to avoid takedown, opponent will receive 2 points for takedown.
Sweep. 2 points. The referee is awarding 2 points to the competitor with the green and yellow belt. The referee is awarding 2 points to the competitor with no belt. Sweep. Referee will award 2 points. A sweep is when the athlete that is underneath has the opponent in his guard and is able to get on top of his opponent by inverting the position.
When both competitors pull guard at the same time, first competitor to establish top position will be awarded points. No points will be given if there is not top control for 3 seconds. Arm drag to top position. 2 points will be awarded for sweep after 3 seconds.
In this example, when the competitor in the white gi attempts to pass the guard and the opponent in the blue gi rolls to turtle guard, then sweeps him, ending up on top, 2 points will be awarded to the competitor in the blue gi for a sweep.
Competitor attempts footlock, opponent comes up escaping footlock, 2 points awarded after remaining on top for 3 seconds. In a 50-50 guard sweep, a competitor must stabilize top position for 3 seconds for points to be awarded. Arm drag to back hooks. 2 points for sweep, 4 points for back hooks. When a competitor is passing guard, then pulls guard, his opponent will be awarded 2 points for a sweep once he comes up. Half guard sweep. 2 points will be awarded after remaining on top for 3 seconds. When a competitor starts a submission from guard and uses position to sweep opponent ending up on top for 3 seconds, 2 points will be awarded for sweep. When a competitor reverses his opponent from side control position, ending up on top, this will only be considered an escape. No points will be awarded. No points for escape from the mount. When competitor reverses from north-south position, this will only be considered an escape. No points awarded. When the competitor being held in side control attacks his opponent's leg, ending up in the top position, this is only an escape. No points to be awarded.
Knee on belly. The referee is awarding 2 points to the competitor with the green and yellow belt. The referee is awarding 2 points to the competitor with no belt. Knee on belly. Referee will award 2 points. This is when the athlete puts his knee on his opponent's stomach, holding his collar or sleeve and belt, with his other leg up, foot posted on the mat. Competitors must control this position for 3 seconds to be awarded points.
No points will be awarded for knee on the belly while opposite knee is still on the mat. Points will be awarded after opposite leg comes off the mount and position is established for 3 seconds. When attempting knee on belly position, competitor must posture up to establish control before referee will open count and award points. When a competitor goes from a superior position to an inferior position, no points will be awarded.
The referee is awarding 2 points to the competitor with the green and yellow belt. The referee is awarding 2 points to the competitor with no belt.
When a competitor attempts a submission and his opponent unintentionally goes out of bounds, the referee will stop the clock, stand them up, and 2 points will be awarded for the submission attempt.
Passing the guard. The referee is awarding 3 points to the opponent with the green and yellow belt. The referee is awarding 3 points to the opponent without a belt. Passing the guard. The referee will award 3 points. This is when an athlete maneuvers from a position where he is in his opponent's guard to a perpendicular or north-south position where he is no longer controlled by his opponent's legs and is using his weight to pin his opponent, leaving his opponent no space to move or escape the position. In order for an athlete to be awarded points for passing the guard, his opponent must have a form of guard established. The guard is considered any position where an athlete is on his back, side, or turtle, using one or both of his legs to keep distance or control his opponent. Competitors must remove all body parts from opponent's guard before points will be awarded. In this scenario, the competitor points once he has removed his arm from his opponent's guard and has established side control.
No points will be awarded while still caught in a submission. Referee will only award points after submission has been escaped from. In this scenario, 3 points for passing guard, 4 points for mount. Competitor must establish full control for referee to open count and award points. No points will be awarded if guard pass has not been stabilized. When competitor attempts sweep and opponent passes guard, 3 points will be awarded for guard pass. When competitor working guard rolls over and his opponent ends up in side control, opponent will be awarded 3 points for passing guard. Passing guard straight to mount position. 3 points for passing guard, 4 points for a mount. When passing guard to inverted mount, 3 points for passing guard, no points for inverted mount. Competitor on bottom attempts mount escape by placing opponent's foot in half guard. Opponent removes foot, reestablishing mount. 3 points for pass, 4 points for mount. When competitor on bottom attempts mount escape by placing opponent's foot in half guard, opponent removes foot, going to knee on the belly. 3 points will be awarded for passing the guard, 2 points for knee on belly.
Mount. The referee is awarding 4 points to the competitor with the green and yellow belt. The referee is awarding 4 points to the competitor with no belt. Mount. Referee will award 4 points. Points for mount will only be awarded after an athlete has established a mount position for a count of 3.
No points will be awarded for mount without arms. No points will be awarded for mount triangle.
Taking the back. The referee is awarding 4 points to the competitor with a green and yellow belt. The referee is awarding 4 points to the competitor with no belt. Taking the back. Referee will award 4 points. This is when an athlete puts himself in a position where his chest is against his opponent's back, his arms around his neck, shoulders, torso, and his legs around his opponent's waist or torso. Points for taking the back will only be awarded after an athlete has established a controlling position on his opponent's back for a count of 3.
When a competitor taking the back has one leg across the body and one leg over the arm and is attempting a choke, 4 points will be awarded for back position. Back mount, 4 points. Back mount, 4 points. An additional 4 points will be given for a competitor that goes from back mount to hooks. Back mount from mount, 4 points will be awarded. Competitor rolls back to mount, no points will be awarded. This is inferior from superior position. No points for back triangle submission.
Remove points. This gesture is only done when the referee has made a mistake and needs the scorekeepers to remove given points. The referee is calling negative point for the competitor with a green and yellow belt. The referee is calling negative point for the competitor without a belt.
Warning signal for stalling, followed by negative points for stalling.
Time. Timekeepers will stop clock. Competitors will stop action and wait for further instructions. Stalling. This gesture will warn competitors and coaches and is a call to increase the action.
Stalling. Competitor must work to improve.
Enter the mat. Competitors must only enter the mat area when the referee gives the signal. At the beginning of the match, the referee will face the main table. The referee then signals both fighters to the center of the mat. Fight, luch, or combate. This will signal the start or restart of the fight. Disqualification. When the referee raises his arms, making an X symbol, the match has ended by one or both competitors being disqualified.
Disqualification for slamming from guard. A referee may warn a competitor of an illegal position before it has been established. Disqualification for reaping the knee. This is where the opponent on the bottom brings his outside leg inside, reaping his opponent's knee. Disqualification for heel hook. This submission is not allowed for any belts. Disqualification for can opener or any cervical lock. This submission is not allowed for any belt level. Anytime a competitor slams an opponent while in a submission, he will be disqualified. Disqualification for crucifix, which is a cervical lock. This submission is not allowed for any belt levels. When a competitor intentionally goes out of bounds while in a submission to avoid the submission, he will be disqualified. Stop or paró. This indicates the match has ended.
For more information on the Sport Jiu-Jitsu International Federation rules and regulations, go to www.sjjif.org.